A lot of us didn't even really know about this or heard about this drug before today, but what we've heard a lot about before is fentanyl over the last few years, but officials say more and more street drugs are being laced with fentanyl and what's known as xylazine.
It's put in unknown amounts and doses in illicit drugs. It laces illicit drugs, and it can kill you.
The drug xylazine, also known as tranq, has been growing in popularity in recent years. Now Connecticut and 39 other states are asking Congress to pass the Combating Illicit Xylazine bill that would make it harder for people to access it.
We've obviously had incidents where young people have been exposed to fentanyl and have died, so we're treating it much the same way. It is an urgent and pressing risk.
Health experts say xylazine is being used in addition to fentanyl because it prolongs the intoxicating effects of fentanyl. Health officials warn the combination can be deadly.
Last year, it was in about 25% of the fatal overdoses that were related to opiates in Connecticut. So it's present across the state.
In Willimantic, harm reduction and outreach crews are seeing it more and more.
But it was kind of like a big city problem, a Philadelphia problem, a Hartford here or there problem. Now it is right here in this community in Willimantic.
The drug poses another serious risk because it does not respond to medications used to reverse opiate overdoses like Narcan.
If you are having an overdose and you're pumping people full of naloxone and it's not working, it's most likely a xylazine overdose, and the only thing that we know of is the rescue breathing, and like CPR is the only thing that's going to help them.
And long-term exposure can cause physical defects.
And we're seeing a lot more individuals who are in danger of having potentially life-altering changes in terms of they might lose their hand or their foot or their leg or their arm because of the abscess and it going untreated.
Crews at perception programs can now test for the drug and try to educate people so they can be more aware of the risks and help those in need.
You can't recover if you're dead. So the goal is to keep people alive, because if they're alive, they have another chance.
Now, between 2020 and 2021 alone, the number of xylazine deaths in our region grew over 103%. If Congress passes the federal act, it would provide more funding for prevention and treatment and allow the DEA to regulate the public's access to the drug. In studio, Jake Garcia, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.